It's a hustle song. Oh, by the way, it's still Gambino gang, bitch. Yeah. I be focusing in on the money like this is my last shot. I got it from here, so really ain't no you can ask spot. Get less of the fame, all I wanna do is cash out. Just give me my money. I be focusing in on the money like this is my last shot. My last shot. My last shot. My last shot. Come on. I be focusing in on the money like this is my last shot. 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 Come on. I be focusing in on the money like this is my last shot. Whatever I do for the money. It's far from my hobby. Far from my hobby. Chestnut checkers, I guess that you should be calling me Bobby.
That's what's up, man.
Well, there's a whole lot of certified shit going on.
Yeah, man,
there's a whole lot of certified shit going on.
Shout out to my brother, man. Young Deezel, voice of the young people. Of course, AK the realest, you know what I'm saying? In the building, man.
Yeah, straight up, just like that. Yeah, man. What made you jump into the game of the underground music, you know, doing it for the streets, you know what I'm saying? What was some of the people who inspired you, you know what I'm saying, to get in the game and stay in the game?
Man, I tell you what, you know, me and my brother have been doing this for a long time, man. 17 and 14 when we signed our first deal with DAL Records right out of Third Ward, McGowan and Scott, you know what I'm saying? That's where the studio was. But we've been doing this for a lot longer than that, man. We were young in the house. Like you said, we grew up in Mo City. You know, Mo City, my city, man, HG3. And so we grew up around a predominantly black neighborhood like we spoke about earlier, right? It's culture. That's what it is. That's what we grew up around. So, I mean, we were involved within the neighborhood, in the streets, and it just kind of, that's how it all happened, right? It's just the love for the culture, the love for the music and everything. So that's how it started, man. We was in the house with it, man, on one of them old, you know, big boombox type radios with the plug-in mic, you know what I'm saying? And having freestyle sessions in the house, man. That's how far I go back. But ever since then, it's been moving, you know what I mean? And it was a big break, you know. Me and my brother it was for about 3 years. I didn't see my brother. I would be gone for 6 months. He was gone for 5 months. He would go for 8 months. I would go for, and then I couldn't see him because I just got home, and it'd be 6 months before I can go visit, you know, visitation stuff like that. So we took a big break, and then we finally got things together. You know what I mean? And life happened basically, but that's what it is, man. So back to the music now, and we back to it, but still can give you that street gospel. But at the same time, man, I'm trying to uplift you, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you some motivation to make you think differently, act differently, and move in different ways because there's other ways to get it out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. Who have you worked with in Houston? You know, I know you and your brother, you know, probably did collabos, and I seen you know, some visuals. But who are some of the people you worked with, you know, on some of your projects, worked on your visuals, all that type of stuff?
Okay, so first and foremost, the I Know visual, man, it's on YouTube now. You can check it out there. It's on all streaming platforms as well. Skrilla Montana, man, shout out Derek Williams, man. Skrilla Montana, shot the visual for I Know. We almost right at 10K, man. So I'm happy with it. I feel good. I feel, you know, it's real organic. It's a slow roll, but it's moving, right? The most recent 2 features right now, I got Killer Kylie on the song I'm Next. Okay. And man, that's a banger, man. It's I would say that's gonna be that summer. Probably had to be that summer 20. You know what I mean? Because fourth quarter coming up. But it's a banger, man. And then that most recent one, man. Shout out the homie, man, Chucky Trill, man. I got Chucky Trill on the song called They Watching, you know what I'm saying? So that one, I just left G&B Studios, you know what I'm saying? So we just left G&B. We was there earlier today and knocked out another song. We got a chick from South Dakota on there, man, Shantara Bird. You have to check out her on Instagram.
I ain't wearing old cloth, baby.
Oh, okay. I thought, you know, look. Nah, but hey, but Chucky, man, that song right there with Chucky, man, that's gonna be live. You feel me? They watch it. It's going down.
A banger.
Yeah, that one right there hard, man. So he doing the mix and master, getting the engineering done, and video soon, real soon. Skrilla gonna be shooting that one too, man. Grade A Media.
Yeah, That's what's up, man. Yeah. You got something you wanted to?
Oh no, I mean, I love underground. I mean, that's where I started at, and you know, for me, I mean, it's a different vibe. I mean, when the motherfucker told me I was gonna be a starving artist, I ain't believe it. Well, we was out there starving, man. Well, we was out there grinding. So the underground is where the grind pop off. If you ain't got no hustle in you, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's right, man. You sure right.
So you know, anybody that's out there doing it, I got love for them, man, because I've been blessed. People don't know who I am, and they don't, you know, they look at me, see an old man. And shit, I keep my microphone on me at all times. So you know, and anyone wanna try me, come on with it. So you know, the thing is you just gotta stay diligent. You gotta play the game the way it's meant to be played right now. Cause it's a totally different rap game than back in 1992.
It is, man. It's a
totally different game.
It's a streaming world now, right? It's all digital, man.
Exactly.
You know, and it's the thing. So I actually, me and my brother, but myself, I'm a chemical operator at the plant, right? So I work 12-hour shift work, man. I work sometimes 24 days a month. You know what I mean? And the deal is though, so either you got a lot of time and no money, or you got a lot of money and no time. So the ones that have a lot of time and no money, you gotta be out there on your grind daily. Yeah. Feet hitting the pavement, you know what I'm saying? Knocking down doors and trying to get into anywhere you can, getting it by any means necessary.
It's so many elements to this thing, man. I mean, you gotta have the hustle, you gotta know how to grind. You gotta know how to hustle in this game nowadays.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? And more importantly, a lot of motherfuckers just think because they did a song that bitch hot.
Man,
and that shit be trash.
Right. You gotta put it. I'll tell you what. Nowadays, you got the. Let me finish on that one, right? So, there's a lot of time and no money, a lot of money and no time. Okay, with mine, I got the money, but I don't have the time, man. So my investments have to be critical. I mean, they are critical and crucial to what I'm doing, right? So the investments that I make have to make, I mean, they got to make a stance every single time I make an investment. And when I do make an appearance, a show or whatever, I have to make the best of the situation because I don't have that amount of time like others do. I have the money that can back it and push it, right? So it's just the two spectrums of it that some people and artists don't know. But you, I mean, you're absolutely right though.
I'll tell you what, my brother is an inspiration for me because to juggle so many things and the way he explains to me now, like you said, the rap game is totally different from what it was back in '99. You know, out the trunk, selling CDs, you know, outside of Max's. You know, you doing your thing, right? I mean, he's opened my eyes to so many things. You know, and this is his movement, the certified movement. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of, like I said, inspired me to bless you, to look at these other streaming platforms and how this game is played now. Because somebody who 21, 20, you know, they can work the shit out of, you know, the social media and to get the jumping like it's supposed to. But you know, my brother 37 years old, man. And it's all new. But like you say, if you know how to hustle and you know how to grind,
I'm gonna take anything and run it.
Hey, I'm gonna eat off it, and I'm gonna eat on it.
I think, you know, the one thing that bugs me more than anything, Texas, unlike New York, no matter what nobody says, Texas, especially with the Source magazine, has more motherfucking rappers that have 5 mics in the Source than a lot of people fucking know. And some of the music that we got coming out of Texas, this shit just fucked off, man. You see, I grew up on Easy, Cube, and Dre. Like T.I. say, 8-Ball, MJ, and UGK.
Right.
That's what I grew up on. So I mean, I'm not used to this new thing. You know, and like Pimp, if the Pimp was here, I promise you, Pimp would still be Pimp. All that fast, Pimp wasn't gonna do that. Because once he figured out a formula, he stuck with his formula.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting away from that. You know, and I think we just got to get back to the point where we just making good music.
Yeah. Moto, right? Moto?
Huh?
Moto?
Monroe.
Moro?
Yeah.
Moro, check it out. So look, I think you hit on a big thing, man. Me and AK were just talking about it. So this the deal. I'm not going to switch who I am because that's the current wave, right? I mean, we all in the same water, so it's waves all over the place, right? So the deal is I'm going to stay, and when I say, I'm not going to stay in my lane, but I'm going to stay true to myself and maintain with the music that I'm putting out there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not speaking on every bit of aspect of hustling that's going on in the streets. I'm not doing it, you know what I'm saying? First of all, that's like dry snitching, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But what I am going to give you is I'm finna give you some street gospel, like I said, but at the same time, I'm going to educate you and try to uplift you into a different place, man. I will give you the game, even though this said the game is to be sold, not to be told. I will give it to you. It was given to me, man, by OG Hoodrich, man. Shout out OG Hoodrich. I called him up, asked for a video. I said, hey, OG, what's good, man? I want to shoot a video. Okay, I can shoot a video. So do you have an LLC? No. Do you have ASCAP? No. I had nothing. I had no idea even what some of these things were. And he was like, so what do you want to do then? He said, you want to make money off this, or you just want to have something to put on YouTube?
Yeah.
Then it clicked. I said, okay, let me go get an LLC. So I got that, right? Now I got a company. I got a limited life, you know what I'm saying? The company that's going to protect me if someone comes after me and try to take my money, my house, and those things. They can take what Deezel D has in certified entertainment, but they cannot take what Deezel Gonzalez has, right? So that was the first thing. Then they said, okay, get your ASCAP, get your royalty, sound exchange. Go get your ISRC, right? Do all these things that are going to set you up for success.
Make your business legitimate.
This is a music business, man. And a lot of people don't understand that, right? So if anybody ever comes to me and asks me and talks to me about the music, I have no problem shedding light on the game, man, because that's what it's about, man. And if you're not doing that, you know, I'm holding back information on something like that is vital, man, you could change this person's life, right? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Wanna go to a break?
Be right back, y'all.
Hey,
Yo, certified.
Real short.
yes sir.
100 to heat.
Bow.
See,
I don't change it for him.
that was the OG, y'all.
Yeah, I don't change
Mr.
it.
Monroe, for y'all who didn't know, that was him jamming on that shit. And,
Nah, the shit that'll fuck you. The shit that'll really fuck you up. Niggas love something.
yeah,
I wrote that shit 10 years ago.
Yeah, that shit
Hey,
jamming.
Man, that motherfucker go.
Yeah.
go now, go right now. You feel me?
I did that, and I actually,
Yeah, shit
it
loud.
ain't like I wrote it 10 years ago and I just recorded it. I recorded it 10 years ago. I recorded that shit 10 years ago, cause that my mind frame was totally different than what these cats doing. So I don't change the formula. That's what I tell anybody. If you find what worked for you, let it be you.
Yeah.
Let it be you. See, that's what made Eminem so different.
Yeah.
He figured out what worked for him,
And he didn't give a fuck.
and he didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna do me.
Straight up.
You know, the one that really shocked me and it is not making no noise anymore is T.I. You should have stayed with your formula on. Boy, you were doing good. Switch the game up. Because if it worked, it worked, man. If it worked, it worked. I just think that Houston should be like Atlanta when it comes to music. But it's something about Houston, we just cannot get to that fucking point. We can't get to that point. Houston got more talent than Atlanta. But we just can't get to that
You
point.
know, and by you saying, you know, sticking to the formula, you know, my brother mentioned earlier, we used to be in the house and karaoke, you know, doing this and that. And ain't shit changed by the way we rap. Ride the beat, you know, ride the beat. You feel it. You put your expression behind what you're saying, meaning, you know, your enthusiasm is with the rap. So whoever jamming it, like my brother speak facts on his song, I Know, on the song we did together, you know, Gambino Game for the last shot. Hey, we focusing in on the money like this is our last shot. The last shot. He 37, I'm 34. You know,
young. I'm 51.
Say, but you know what? These young cats 20, 21 now,
Now they'll pass you up because they'll look at them.
I think you have to make a decision. Do you want to be a rapper or do you want to run the company?
See, that's why I'm at with. I'm glad you said. See,
do you want to be a rapper or do you want to run the fucking company? Because if you think
business,
about it,
man.
if you think about
it's
it,
business, man.
I mean, when you thought about it, if you said Death Row, what's the first name came to your mind?
Sure.
When you said Rap-A-Lot, what's the first name come to your mind?
Jay Prince, come on.
Bad Boy, what's the first name come to your mind?
You got it, man.
Man, I ain't never want to be the rapper. I wanted to run the company.
That's right.
You see, like you say, I got the money, but my time is limited.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to be running the company. Because you ain't got time to run all over the South trying to market and promote no motherfucking record. You got the money to hire somebody to do that.
Right
You
on.
see, so now if you got the money, you're halfway there. Now, like Pimp say, and I sat in that house with Chad Butler a day, like Pimp would say, now you got to find some shit that ain't trash.
Well, but
Find the hit song, you got the money to push it, there it is. That's what's killing a lot of these dudes. They got super talent, but they have no money for marketing and promotion.
They ain't got the hustle.
well, I mean, you could. Y'all tell you what, man. You could have the hustle and the grind, but it's still gonna take a bag, man.
You're gonna have to have the money.
You gotta have the bread. I'm gonna tell you what, man.
Let's just be honest. Y'all
Email
in this,
blast.
y'all in it. We
Come
can go
on, man.
deeper than
We young.
email blast.
Promo.
For you to pull the Megan Thee Stallion shit off, you had to have Carl Crawford money.
Yeah, pretty
Because you
much.
had to pay that radio.
You got to, man.
Hell yeah.
You had to pay that, man. Now you ain't paid us. That's why your shit don't get played. But you know, we fuck with the underground for real. But the thing is, you gotta have the money.
Got to.
If you got the money, if you got 100,000, and you got an artist that's decent with a good song, you can make some noise.
Oh yeah, shit. You can get on the 10 city radio tour with that.
Yeah,
10 tape tour,
you good. You can make some noise. So you know, it is what it is. But I think that something is missing. Is either the talent, the hustle, the grind, or they ain't got the money. It's always one of them elements that's missing. But if you got it all, why you not succeeding? You know, that now we dealing with a word that we've not discussed, passion. Does he have the passion to want to do this shit?
And I tell you what, you know, along with the passion too, it's you know, it's it comes a little bit of fear, right? And I'm gonna put you out, and I say this for a reason because, okay, I got a family, got people that depend on me, right? And with the career that I have, I'm wanting to go this way, but I know this is bread and butter all day long, right?
That's right.
So it's like I'm at that. Are you at that crossroads and you ready just to say, fuck it, I'm gonna go right because that's where I want to be, right? But then you got to understand too that when you go right, you might not have the lack, you might have the Honda. You know what I'm saying? You may not have the $1,000 house note. You may have the $600 apartment rent. Is what I'm getting at. So a lot of times people don't want to take that leap of faith, man. And I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Shit, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? To want to just say fuck it. I'm gonna just get up and say tomorrow I'm done. I'm gonna take everything I got and invest it.
Because it might be you say you work at the plant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see me, I worked offshore. I worked on the drilling rig.
Oh, okay.
So I you know, I was in Louisiana. The cost of living wasn't high, so I could pay all my bills with one check, and I got 4 checks in a month. So I saved up a bunch of money, and I looked at my wife. I said, I'm gonna give this shit a shot. You know, she said, well, go do what you do. It's your dream. You do what you do.
Right.
And I can't complain about what I got out of my dream because I just went from a small little country town to all of a sudden I'm in LA working with Ice Cube. Right. I'm sitting in meetings with Tamika Wright. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it took me everywhere I wanted to go. And I don't have any, people say, well, you don't have a platinum plaque, and I don't need one. I got everything out the game I ever wanted. I did what I wanted to do. So I mean, when you can sit in a room with some heavyweights, and you can go rhyme for rhyme with these niggas, and never break a sweat. Yeah, come on, I can do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I want to see more people. I want to see y'all on a grander stage. You know, you seen, both of you seem very business-minded. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So some days your dream, it has to evolve. You may want to grow up and want to be the rapper, but that you're missing your calling because you sound like businessmen. Yeah. You sound like the Latino Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. You see what I'm saying? When you got that kind of money, you can run the company. You see, you build artists. Okay, so now you still in the game. You come back and do some baby shit. You can do some puffy shit. You know what I'm saying? They end up on the records and they do their own shit. But the key to the music industry is just getting in. Just getting in to where you can get in. If you got the money, you can make anything happen. And like dudes call me every day. Man, your shit just jam, Monroe. Yeah, I hear. Man, what you gonna do with it? What you want? What you wanna do with it? If we gonna talk business, let's talk business. I say I ain't that hard to fuck with.
Yeah.
You know, if you really wanna do this shit, you know, I got arsenal of music. Sitting in the computer, arsenal. Yeah. And that ain't even my best fucking song. So, you know, some days you just gotta figure out how to make your dream evolve. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head, man. And I think I see myself in that avenue, like you're saying. 2020, man, that's what I want to be. I'm gonna be looking for that artist to put under the label, and then like I said, with this, I'm really learning the ropes and gone a lot further within 8 months that I ever thought I would have gone. You know what I mean? And I took some losses too on some stupid shit. I took some losses, man, because I wasn't properly prepared or educated on taking this route or this route and seeing which one was more profitable for me and which one wasn't, right? So, I mean, I made some mistakes, but I learned from every mistake and I won't repeat it, right? So, but I think you're absolutely right. I think that's where it's heading, and man, I'm ready though, man. But at the same time, hey, with this music, I still got love for this music. I still got passion. When I get in that fucking booth, hey, it's on, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I can tell you feel the same way about it. You know what I mean? When I can tell that you feel that same passion when you get in that booth. When you get it, me, I'm still pen and pad with it.
Music is
come on, man.
Music to me, honestly, is like a bitch. But it's the only bitch that ain't never left. That's how I feel about music. Whenever I got an issue, I can go to my bitch. I go to the lab. I go to the studio. I get it out of me. You know, if I'm frustrated or I'm ready to fight, I can go to the lab. I can fuck with that music. So music has always been my outlet. It's really my, like, you know, the movie, what was that movie about Sanaa Lathan with the music? Well, her and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's the way I feel about music. You know, that's the way I feel about music. And if you don't have that inside of you for music, this ain't for you.
No.
This ain't for you. I mean, I've had people call me, man, will you manage me? Nah, you're not serious.
Man, I tell you what, too, and then that passion, too, you know, coming from the house, right? I got a wife and kids, right? I tell you what, if your lady's not with this program, man,
it ain't gonna work.
It ain't finna work, man.
You gonna be outside.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, she holds down the house, man. Shout out my wife, man, Mrs. Deezel D. You feel me? She hold down the house, man. When I'm out there Sunday night, Saturday night till 2 o'clock in the morning, she's watching the kids, keeping the house right, maintaining at the house. You know what I'm saying?
She a good wife.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, sometimes longer than that. And then I came home 2 or 3. Get up and shower and straight to work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We rolled out.
You know what I'm saying? That's love. And not only is that love, but she believe in me.
On an average,
like I believe in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
On an average, we would roll out about 8. We ain't coming in till 7 anymore. When we work at every club, we can work. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? We hitting 4, 5 clubs a night because we had a rotation of clubs that we was gonna make sure that our shit was being played in, and that's why I'm saying, if you got the money to do it, and this your shot, take your shot.
Yeah, and talking about the club, do it right too.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna get the single, if you feel that's the one, and you got the feature, if it's not, if it's solo, man, you better pay that engineering right, man. Get the mix and mastering right. Pay attention to what it sounds like in the club, because that DJ does not want to play that shit if it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not gonna spin it. I mean, you'll be sitting all the way over there till 3 o'clock in the morning waiting.
Motherfucker.
Wait.
Mad, and they playing your shit when they click the lights on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be right. And at the same time.
I done seen it.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time too, you know, a lot of people, the first thing to come out of their mouth, man, is what can you do for me, right?
Yeah.
Instead of what can I do for you, to then work on what you could do for me. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that actually it was by Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Gary V. I don't know if anyone of y'all might follow him or seen him, but it was a guy in the audience. He said, you know, I really would appreciate I started up this seasoning company for, you know, for seasoning, you know, your meat, right? He said, I know you have a big following on Twitter. Would you tweet my seasoning out to your 10 million followers? See, well, that's where you messed up right there. He said, instead of seeing where I was last night at the steakhouse and saying, hey, Gary, I seen you at a steakhouse last night. Why don't I give you a bottle of this seasoning? Next time, try it on that steak. After you like it, if you like it, blog about it, and then post it and tweet it out. You done gave him an opportunity to try something. You giving it to him for free, but at the same time, the gain, the ROI, the return on that investment is big, because he could reach out to 10 million people and say, well, this such and such seasoning was good on my steak. Y'all go try it out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I had to learn that approach too. So with people that I reach out to, I always offer, say, let me give you some merchandise. Let me send you a couple shirts or something, man. Let me send you some pins and whatever with my logo and everything on it, right? Hey, use this at your show, and you never know, it'd be sitting here posted up, and while we're going live feed like this, it crosses across the phone and somebody sees it. Well, who is that? And then they start talking about, that's how it works, man. And then from there, you go back and forth with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
But no, yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah, I believe in my brother movement, man, and what he's doing.
Big bro, what's up, man?
And we've been.
All right.
On road, man.
All right, my man.
Beat you, man.
All right, dog.
Absolutely.
All right, my man. Be with you. I believe in my brother movement, man.
Y'all ever looking for some old rappers, let me know.
Shit,
Good say, big dog. Good see you, brother.
It's we've been. Well, it was 150 certified.
Now we certified, it's blood, man. Blood in right here.
It was 150 certified. That's the way we kept it. You know, but with everybody, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. We threw an extra 50 on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but my brother capitalized by starting this company and really making some power movement. And speaking of the passion, lit that flame in me again to say, you know what? I see you, big bro. I see what you're doing, and I like it.
That's right.
Because, man, I remember when I was 14 years old, and we signed the deal, DAL Records, and while you know, I was in the club
at 14.
At 14 in VIP with Moet bottles and all this other kind, of, all this other kind of shit. But the mindset of the business wasn't there. And now that my brother is in it now, it's more like, okay, go and have a couple drinks, right? Do my thing, put it down, let everybody feel it, get with the movement, and still continue to be passionate about it, but still stay business minded about it too. And that's why I say, I'm behind him and I'm backing him 1,000%. We certified in blood. This is my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death.
Just like that.
And hey, this last shot visual is coming, like you say.
Man, I'm ready for that.
Man, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie, and I hate to flex like this, man, but it's gonna be a lot of diamonds. It's gonna be a lot of money, and it's gonna be a lot of looking good in that video, man. I'm telling you, because like I said, my brother lit the flame back up in me. He inspired me. He motivated me to keep pushing. Hey, man, he a chemical operator. Guess what I am? I'm a chemical operator. The same profession as him.
Yeah, damn right.
So,
man,
hey, it's a big movement. I want everybody to follow it. Because
it's going down.
He putting his heart, blood, sweat, and tears into this, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't willing to put all that on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he got a wife, I got a wife, he got kids. Hey, I got a daughter. It's real.
Yeah, it's definitely real. I'm finna get into some of this I know right now on the show. Deezel D.
What's good with it, man? It's Deezel D, man. Certified entertainment. You know what time it is. Hey, this that I know right here. Check it out, man. Bow.
Yeah, I got this pain deep inside though. Yeah, I'm fighting demons in my mind though. Yeah, but I'm gon' make it out the bottom, off the muscle with this grind and this hustle, baby, I know. Yeah, the hate is real, watch you eyes on. Yeah, they'd rather see you with your mind blown. Yeah, cause ain't no telling when your time come. And this has always been something that I know. The world is hard, so shit gets deeper. It's a dirty game of spades, and Trump's the leader. I count my books, cause I don't need no secrets. You say you know me, but I have amnesia. I don't remember, I can't recall. I get more love from people, I don't know it all. I don't need your likes, I feed off all the hatred. Keep the commentary, I take the compensation. Talk to the young, speak with the old. I'm dropping jewels and receiving gold. I live for now, I don't leave a door unopened. That's carpe diem, I seize the moment. I speak the truth, some won't understand, but I'm not alone, footprints in the sand. My kids come first, and then the latter. Call me Winslow, cause family matters. I know, yeah, I got this pain deep inside though. Yeah, I'm fighting demons in my mind though. Yeah, but I'm gon' make it out the bottom, off the muscle with this grind and this hustle, baby, I know. Yeah, the hate is real, watch you eyes on. Yeah, they'd rather see you with your mind blown. Yeah, cause ain't no telling when your time come. And this has always been something that I know. So-called friends, they be the ones that do you. It's not your enemies, most of the time the ones that knew you. You keep that 4-5 on you just to protect your noodle. And this is chess, not checkers, it's just how I maneuver. They move in the dark, they think they being slick. I bring them to the light because they counterfeit. As long as money good and everybody in, but when the money gone, there ain't nobody left. I stick to myself, I keep a cold heart, because your own dog will tear your world apart. Fuck a friendship, this is the art of war. And keep applying pressure like it's no more tomorrow. Last chance I got, I'm going all in. Taking no days off, there ain't no call-ins. I'm putting no T on it, cause it need that. I don't need the feedback, you could best believe that. I know, yeah, I got this pain deep inside though. Yeah, I'm fighting demons in my mind though. Yeah, but I'm gon' make it out the bottom, off the muscle with this grind and this hustle, baby, I know. Yeah, the hate is real, watch you eyes on. Yeah, they'd rather see you with your mind blown. Yeah, cause ain't no telling when your time come. And this has always been something that I know. Yeah, the hate is real, watch you eyes on. Yeah, they'd rather see you with your mind blown. Yeah, cause ain't no telling when your time come. And this has always been something that I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. You did. Man, y'all go run them numbers up, man. Run up them numbers, man. We almost at 10K now. Get it to 100.
Yeah, the
You know
name
what I'm
of that
saying?
song is I Know by Deezel D, y'all. It's going down there. That shit that live, man.
Man,
That
already,
shit that
man.
live for real.
And I appreciate it, brother. Already, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Really did his thing on that video, man.
Yeah. Skrilla hard, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Derek, man. Yeah, keep doing your thing, man, cause you definitely, you know what I'm saying, putting on for the city.
Man, right on, bro.
Yeah, what made you come up with that song?
Well, it was just like I told you, I'm current, and I'm gonna speak about me, right? So when it came to me, you know, I was trying to say, okay, how could I make a single where, okay, I'm something like what Lil Baby's doing or something like whoever's doing, and then I said, you know what, I'm finna do what I'm doing, and then that's why I just kind of stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Staying in my lane that I feel I'm strong and confident in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I did it like that. So even in that last verse, taking no days off. You know what I'm saying? Putting no T on it. I mean, that's what it is. So that working man, he gonna relate to that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the world gonna relate to that.
Yeah, no shit, the world relate.
I mean, it don't matter if you in the streets or in the street. You dig what I'm saying? Either one, in the streets or in the street, you gonna relate to that, because you gotta put in that OT, you gotta put that grind in. And that's what I know is, man. It's that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Who would you like to team up with, in the future, some projects?
Man, zero off top, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Road, man. Look, Mo City, my city, man, it's tatted in blood all over me, man. That's where I'm from, man. We grew up in Mo City, and I moved to Victoria. It's actually a small town 10 miles outside of Victoria called Bloomington, Texas, you know what I'm saying? So Bloomington. And born in Victoria, raised in Mo City, you know what I'm saying, in Houston my whole life. And then came home and went back in 06, you know what I'm saying? So I want to say something, man. It ain't always where you from, but it's where you at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because no bullshit, somebody brought that to my attention and I didn't even realize it because I was getting more love. I am getting more love from there than I was here. And I think Monroe spoke on that, right? But now it's time to even think bigger and further outside the zip code, outside the state, outside the country, because that's where that money's at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you got to be even ready to go overseas with this. Because believe me, in like Amsterdam and Europe period, man, they jamming, Paul Wall, Lil Kiki Thug, like it's new, like it's out now. Just like
it's new.
Yeah, like the old, like what we grew up on.
Yeah.
No disrespect, not old, it's classics. What we grew up on, they jamming right now like
it's
this
new.
current. You know what I'm saying?
Brand new. Yeah,
so they love Houston. They love that swag and flavor. Man, I got a lot of followers on Spotify from overseas, man. And that's love, you know what I'm saying? Dubai, shit like that. I'm trying to get in Dubai, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where the real bread at, man. Big oil rig money. I need their money. I need to go for fun for one of those their birthday celebrations or something. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them bar mitzvahs too, man. Shit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Ray Moreno, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Shout out
much love.
You know what I'm saying? Riri, stay down, you know what I'm saying? She down for the underground, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Setting this all up too.
Support. Yeah, but right now we're finna get into some of this Deezel D and Young D last shot right here on the Critical
Man,
Show.
run it, man. Come on.
Man, it's the last shot.
What's good, D?
It's a hustle song.
My nigga, man.
By the way,
It's still Gambino gang, bitch. Yeah.
Critical Show, back.
Shout out Critical, man. Hey, go down, man.
I ain't already, man.
Young Deezel, voice of the young people. You feel me?
Man.
Yeah, man, that shit there live for real.
Man, that we shooting that with ASAP, man. Yeah, we shooting that with ASAP.
Got to, man. That shit there live. That shit there is live for real.
And shout out Chucky, man. Yeah, you know what, man? That's a real solid dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about humble and respectful. You know what I'm talking about? And that's some things that you just can't find out here, man. Especially in this industry, man. A lot of cats think that they just too good and just too big, man. And I'm talking about he held down all the way, man. Just
you
straight
see that
up
all the time, man. And a lot of artists don't understand, that mess up everything that you're trying to accomplish, when you have that type of attitude. Yeah, but appreciate y'all for coming through.
Man, absolutely, man.
Y'all,
shout out.
Y'all welcome anytime.
Much love, man.
Got your music now, some damn show gonna be playing that shit.
Goddamn right, man. He put it in rotation, man. Hey, shout out Street 100 The Heat, man. Shout out Riri Moreno, you know what I'm saying, for setting everything up. Of course, Critical, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having my brother on the show as well. AK the realest, you know what time it is, man. Hey,
AK is in the building.
Shout out,
behind the camera right now, but he is in here.
Hey, like I said, Mo City, my city, man. But big shout out to the Victoria whole 361 area and the 361 movement that's going on down there, man. Appreciate all the love y'all showing me. It's I love y'all back, man. Put it like that, you dig? Bow.
Straight up. Just like that on the Critical.
Man.
Whole lot of certified is, man.
Futuristic.
I keep a pistol on side of me cause they hoping that I fall off my game, so I sleep with one eye open. Cause it's just politics when they be on that bullshit, acting like they your homies, but they don't really know you or what you been through. just to get where you going. Who can tear down the plan if this is what God has chosen? I give the facts, ain't no fiction when I have spoken. So keep your mouth closed, ears wide, and listen closely. It's fundamentals when you be working with numbers. Just as long as you don't get twisted fucking with emotions. You put that love to the side, put that hate up front, and keep a straight face and maintain that composure. His hands shaking, I'm watching, his voice breaking. I hear you pull out that paperwork, bitch, and I'll expose you. You talk a good game from the back, I put you on that front line with them soldiers and watch how quickly that they fold you. This is reality I'm giving, these are bars that I'm living. This is a song that don't need a fucking chorus. So put them headphones in and let it flow through mind, body, and soul. I shut, but you are woken. For 6 months they threw me up in that hole. They tried to break my spirit, pero tengo chingacora. Porque tú vas a la casa cuando tu tiempo la venga. Puso cabeza para arriba y no lo llores. I put my pain on this tablet, I flow my blood through this pen. I give my life as a message, I hope you know this. I ain't got time for the nonsense, that ain't part of the process. I'm tunnel vision, little homie, I am focused. I pay attention to detail, I was raised by the OGs to move in silence and don't be noticed. Cause all that flashing you doing just be attracting them people. Them alphabet boys plotting and they hoping that you gon' slip up, cause slippers counting that time they throwin'. I be like lottery numbers and I ain't joking. But to the D-boys that are grinding for their family, just to fill up that pantry, I raise my glass and I toast you. I understand the grind, but I wish you change your hustle and keep that same mentality. You be golden, because the goal is the same. It's just the trap is different. They put that check in your name and you get the strolling. I'm trying to show you another way you can live for another day. Reprogram your mind frame and remold it. Them streets are still beat up, it's just your vision is clear, and you ain't walking in fear because they rolling. I put my ego aside, I put my faith in a man, and when I pray to the Most High, I give the glory. Because without him I'm lost, without my family I'm nothing. So here are 48 bars to tell my story.